What is going on, my reptile junkies? Guys, I was tagged by another awesome YouTuber, Bryce with Righteous Reptiles. It's an interesting challenge, I must admit. Dumpy frog. Well, I mean, while we're interrupted, I'll go back to that. Check out the chameleon eating, and oh wait, one of the Timbers are out too after you get that. She's in there getting her nightly roaches.
Sorry, I'm trying to open it.
I just don't want to spook the timber. There's one of them actually out sunning. You don't ever get to see them. But anyway, as I was saying, guys, I was tagged by Bryce at Righteous Reptiles.
She's getting her grub.
To do.
She's good.
Yeah, but look at that belly. You know, I'm still worried that she might have some eggs in there. I don't know, but she's good. And the timber, real quick.
Does
Easy
really
on
good.
the timber.
Here.
There
You take it real quick. Wide.
As I was saying,
Chameleon.
you can see one of the timbers is actually out sunning for once. I don't know where the other one is, probably under the water bowl. But y'all don't ever hardly get to see those guys, and it's actually being chill and not spastic. But anyway, back on subject. Bryce come up with this pretty cool challenge. I must admit, it was kind of intimidating. Me and April both.
Definitely different.
And I wrote down several and scratched them, and April did the same, and we could come up with the best poem that we could come up with. And we're also supposed to tag some people, so I come up with an interesting thing too. I kind of wanted to hear some tarantula poems, so I got 3 guys in mind. At the end of the video, I'm going to tag, and I'm going to tag 3 reptile guys.
Some arachnid guys.
And some of my creative guys that I know won't mind, and will get it done. But Bryce, this is for you. The name of our poem is To Keep or Not to Keep. That is the question. A little Shakespeare, right?
Definitely.
All right, here we go. God, I hope I get this. We're gonna try to do this in one take with no outtakes.
He's not one for poetry.
Yes, and it was. I tell you,
I'm just saying.
When he asked me about doing this, I was like, oh, I'd bite off more than I could chew, because it's just, it's gonna be tough.
But I think it turned out really nice.
I'm gonna do my best. So here we go. Like I said, to keep or not to keep, that is the question. People ask me why we keep. This is an answer that just can't be reached. It is something that comes from deep inside, like the enjoyment of watching them live and thrive. Even though they may bite and scratch, never once.
The frogs. Sorry, not to interrupt, but
Never
they
once.
kind of liked it, I think.
Even though they may bite and scratch, never once will our care go lax. And even though their poo may make me gag, I will always come running with a rag. Their cold blood warms our hearts, and it truly hurts when they depart.
Absolutely.
This fills our hearts with lots of sadness, even when people don't understand this madness.
They're not.
Keeping reptiles is truly a pleasure, and for that we will always treasure. Our love for reptiles no man can measure, no matter the country, climate, or the weather. To most, it may be a tether, but as for us, it brings our family closer together.
So true.
Bryce, we hope you enjoyed the sight. We hope we got part of it right. We sure appreciate the challenge. It was fun to do. And we sure hope you guys enjoyed it too. Guys, that was our poem. To keep or not to keep, that is the question. The people I'm going to tag to do this challenge, I think will be good ones. Like I said, I wanted to hear
a lot of good ones.
I wanted to hear some tarantula poems. So Rob, West Coast Arachnids, I'm sure he seems like the real eccentric type. He'd be good at that. I'm sure it's going to be a good one. Mr. Dave Scott, because that's going to be like so far out of his element. It's just going to be fun. Yeah. Can't wait to see Dave.
Skull liquor bottles.
Mr. Brad Collins. Those are 3 guys that I enjoy their channels. Like I said, Brad Collins, Dave Scott,
Brad.
West Coast Arachnids. I'm sure they'll do great on some tarantula stuff.
It would be awesome to see.
On the reptile side, of course, the one and only Mr. Sal Lopez, Reptiles and Randomness.
We have to, Sal. Sorry.
Yeah, Sal, he's an awesome guy.
Always.
And I'm going to leave links to all their channels below. Mr. Reptile Jones, I'm sure he's going to do a good one also. And then my buddy Brandon from Glorious Reptiles. I'm going to leave, like I said, links to all their channels below, guys. Y'all go over to their channels like always and hold their feet to the fire. Make sure they accept the challenge and take it.
Yeah, make sure they do this.
And then you guys need to tag somebody. Let's keep it going. It's fun. I got me out of my comfort zone. It was
yeah, Trey was not okay with the poem.
It was some real.
Just to let you know,
it was,
he was
some
like
real
a poem,
critical thinking. And
but
I
it was
like,
great.
Oh, I hope I don't murder this.
Really makes you think, though. It gives you some time to really appreciate the animals.
It does, and you know, while we were doing this
I think
poem,
it was a really good thing.
April got choked up, and Alyssa got choked up over her sweet pea. My little girl,
really rough, guys.
My little girl wants nothing to do with any kind of peas or green beans because she said it makes her think of sweet pea. Need to get your guys' input on that too. On a serious note, I'm thinking about getting her another iguana to go in there. Those two.
I don't even want to say anything. It's actually really awful.
Those two have been together since they were little. We've had those guys a long time. You can take him.
No, we're okay.
That iguana, every time they walk by the cage, it's, you know, I hear it every day.
It's really bad.
So I'm wanting to add, I'm going to try to find another female equivalent to size. I just wonder if any of you guys out there have had any iguanas cohabitate before I get another one, because I don't have room for another iguana and I don't want to put it in there in my mail trash or whatever. But yeah, y'all give me some input on that. Let me know what you think. Cause yeah, it's been still rough. It's been weeks now.
One of those, yeah.
That was Alyssa's, Cameron's iguana's green bean, and Sissy's was sweet pea. So it's, you know, it's hurting a little girl. So let me know, guys. That's all I got for you tonight. We're off to we're actually going on a trip tomorrow. We're heading to Alabama for work. So April's mom will be here with my animals and the kids. Hopefully we might find a pet store or something to bring y'all some footage on that. Sure appreciate you as always. Thanks for watching. Can't wait to see you other guys' poems. And Bryce, once again, Righteous Reptiles, you're going to check him out. He's a cool dude. He's like, I mean, he just got this awesome playground in Africa. Really cool kid.
His tortoise
check him
enclosures
out. He built a nice tortoise enclosure.
Awesome.
It's really awesome. Made me jealous. I wish I had, you know, the temperature out there to kind of have some tortoises, because I was like, oh, that's awesome. But yeah, y'all go check Bryce out, show him some love. And everybody else I mentioned, their channels will be listed below. Once again, guys, as always, appreciate you out there. More than you know. It's really humbling. We surpassed 3,000 subs and we're steady moving. It blows me away. Just another normal guy that enjoys this stuff like you guys, and I enjoy bringing it to you, and we do as a family bringing it to you. Appreciate the opportunity. Appreciate all the positive feedback. Catch you next time, guys. Thanks.